You know, in the heyday of YouTube, we're allowed to use a little clip. We're allowed to use a little clip of audio, maybe a little clip from the movie or the trailer. Say goodbye to that. That's going to be gone soon. Yeah, like, wow. I think YouTubers are already starting to get hit. I think Angry Joe got hit, but he got hit like last year, I think it was, or the year before that. He lost like 1 million views. I think something happened like that with Rambo Raf, right? With the
Yeah, just recently I know he got, a strike, and I mean it was all lifted and stuff, but it's just more bullshit because if I'm correct, it was they may have looked at the thumbnail,
yeah,
and they panicked and they decided to give him a strike, and I know Mike OCP went through the same thing. And thankfully those went away, but it's just more stupid bullshit from the system.
Yeah, like it's starting to happen a lot. Like I tried on the Batman video we did, with the Michael Keaton Batman video. Ironically, I used like a couple of seconds of Bat Dance by Prince in there, and they took it down. I had to reformat the whole video, re-edit it and stuff. But like even stars are saying it now. Like I was watching this Alex Jones interview with Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins, and he was saying that he has his own YouTube site and he puts his own music up that no one's heard or whatever, and YouTube takes it down. So apparently YouTube owns his music. I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's just weird.
Yeah, and the contesting, you know how you're allowed to contest it? I heard that's in danger of getting taken away.
But only a few people are the exception.
Yeah, I guess the moneymakers,
Yeah, that's what pisses me off, because like a lot of these top YouTubers that just sit behind the computer, well, they get all the funding from studios and movie studios, so they have the budget and the materials to make this video where it's just them of 5 minutes of quick, rapid cuts and spazzing out, and bam, they get 1 million subs. Yeah. They get a good check from YouTube because of that. Man, they can use footage, they can use the images, and you know what I say to them? I say fuck them. I don't care who they are. I really don't give a shit about a lot of the top guys. It's really the guys like you, guys like Wildman Beyond, Rambrat from Mars, OCP Communications, the Resale 7 Home, Aaron, Marco. A lot of you guys that are honest, and yes, there's been times in the past where I've used clips and I would do those things, and I've been more cautious. I'm surprised that they haven't gotten to my channel, and because I use images a lot. I may not use trailers and stuff, but I still use images.
Yeah, me too, all the way.
And so, but I'm still careful. But at the same time, it just goes to show that the system sucks, and it's like we're walking on eggshells.
If they come at me for using images, man, all my videos are going. Every single one of them. Like, shit. But yeah, I agree with you. Like, man, it's so weird. It's like, I got into the YouTube game by watching you guys. By watching you guys do what you guys do. And it's just weird, like, how YouTube hasn't approached you guys yet. You know what I mean? Like, they haven't, I don't know exactly how it works. But like, I just don't get it.
They're slowly taking it away.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time, really.
Yeah. I think maybe more it's, they're sticking with the money makers from back in the day, like when YouTube started coming up. And pretty much building their own network within them. Kind of feels like that. Like your Philip DeFrancos and Nostalgia Critic, and I'm just throwing names out here. Like, I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, and Nostalgia Critic is a guy I don't mind. I used to like his stuff, but
yeah, I love him. I know
he's been through hurdles and stuff with the fair use and the YouTube restrictions and stuff.
Because I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it in a negative connotation. I'm just saying that it's just weird that you only see these for a select number of YouTubers who have been around for a select amount of time. You know?
Yeah, and they're given a pass.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Yeah. Like, you know, you look at some of the greats, like truly the greats, like Oliver Harper.
Never heard of him.
This guy is amazing, out of the UK. He does these retrospective videos, and he really does his homework. He really did it as a way to kind of further his career. You know, to master his craft, so to speak, to get it out there. And you look at these videos that he does, and you're wondering, how come he's not out in Hollywood just making documentaries and such all day, you know? And he gets hit with fair use a lot. He gets hit with this law, that law. You can't do this, you can't do that. And he's constantly having to fight and you know, contest this and contest that and go by the rules. But they're telling him now that the rules aren't. It's almost like YouTube gets to change the rules every other day.
Or excuse me if I can't talk right. Or if it's the case where if it's a new movie, then you have to kiss its ass in order to get somewhere and to climb that YouTube ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, that's the thing too with, like, for example, Batman vs Superman. You know, you got a lot of these top YouTubers that don't want to rock the boat too much, just say, well, it was good, but it has these problems. It has like 10, 12 problems.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, it's like they'll say it's still good. Or, no, I'm sorry, they'll say, well, I don't recommend it, but at the end of the review, they'll change their minds and they'll change their views. Like, go watch it. It's good. It's like they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to make any sort of noise or say anything derogatory.
Like Kevin Smith, for example. I'm not coming down on Kevin Smith by saying this, but I'm just saying that he didn't have to go back and do that re-review of the film just because he kind of let on, you know, just because he was honest the first time. He didn't have to go back and re-tailor it. You know what I mean? He didn't have to do that. And, you know, I kind of thank him for it in some ways because he did bring some really good points to the table. However, that's all stuff that don't think your audience is dumb. You know, don't think that they don't see that. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen that movie twice, and I can pick out hundreds of things, good and bad. But the bad outweighs the good, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like, it's just it's like I don't know why people have to backpedal to. You know, if you don't like something, it's your right to not like it. You know what I mean? It's your right to disagree. Like, I don't know if he did that for Ben or if he did that for Zach. I don't know.
It's too much where people are pressured into liking something. It's like, again, you have to kiss the movie's ass.
Yeah.
And if you're a top YouTuber, you're not going to rock the boat too much, because if you do rock the boat, then you're going to lose support, you're going to lose the money, you're going to lose fans, you're going to get people with that, you know, you hated the film, you're a hater.
It's weird because people can see through it at the same time. And, like, the real Kevin Smith, the Kevin Smith I know, I say as a fan, wouldn't do that. You know, they wouldn't backpedal. You know, I'm used to Kevin Smith telling it as it is. You know, he brought cussing into the, you know, him and Howard Stern pretty much brought the vulgarity that we see into the critic world or the podcast world, you know, so I don't know, I just don't see why backpedaling it. I'm just so used to seeing him tell it like it is, and to see him backpedal to that movie just kind of broke my heart.
But it kind of mirrors like everything now in regards to the movie critics, or if regards to people on YouTube. You know, if you say something, then you have to backpedal on it.
Yeah.
Like, you're trying to appease the majority, you have to appease a certain crowd, you have to appease the mainstream. And I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of, like, you can't tell it like it is. You have to put a little sprinkle on it, put a little cherry on top, and there you go.
Yeah.
You know, let's give it to you like that. Let's put a little coat of sugar on there. You know, some sprinkles or some chocolate chips. You know, we gotta put a little something on that. You know, just to kind of candy coat it.
Yeah. It's not fair. It's just not cool. It's just, I don't know. Like, when I like something, I'll take the hit for it. You know, if I like something, I'll let people bash me. I'll let, you know, occasionally I'll try to fight it or make a point. But I know it's impossible for me to make a point because the internet is just so fucking powerful that I'm a speck of dust in comparison. So if I like something, I'm not gonna hate it just because everybody tells me to hate it. But if I do hate it, then I'm gonna hate it. You know, that's just how it goes.
And just because I'm tired of this too. I just want to mention this. I'm tired of this. This is getting way out of hand. If you don't like something, you're a hater.
Yeah. Or a sexist, or a racist, or a chauvinist.
Nowadays, in this day of age, if we complain about rain, we're racist.
Yep. Definitely.
If we complain that our McDonald's tea is not sweet enough, we're racist.
Yeah. Oh my god. You know how much racist stuff gets said to me because I'm an Indian? It's incredible. Like, when I was working for UPS, and like literally every day people would come up to me and just say the stupidest, most racist shit they could. And they're just joking. I know they were joking, but still, like, I don't get all crazy for it on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's getting way out of hand, especially. I think it's just people are falling into that correctness that, you know, if you don't like something, you're a hater. If you don't like Batman or Superman, you're a hater. Well, I'm a hater then. I'm a hater.
Yeah.
Make me a hater then.
And it hurts.
If I don't like The Force Awakens, okay, I'm a racist. I'm a sexist. I'll be the sexist.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying that in a tongue-in-cheek manner, but
I feel you.
People throw shit around too much, too easily, and it's one of those go-to excuses.
Yeah, and that's the internet for you, man. It's fair game here. Like, I can't say fair. It's an open range here, you know? It's open season all the time. No matter what you do, no matter what you post, no matter where you go.
Yeah, I loved Alien. I'm such a sexist.
Hey, I love conspiracy theories just because I find them fascinating. Some stuff I believe in, some stuff I don't. I'm not going to say which to give anybody any ammunition, but I'm just going to say, you know how many times, almost every other day, people come down on me for that? Like, a lot. Like, a lot. But, you know, it's what I love. It's, you know, at the end of the day, it's what keeps my brain firing. You know, it's what keeps me. I like to read stuff. I like to watch stuff. I like to, you know, I like movies that people don't like. You know, like, I'll watch like the foreign films or just crazy horror movies. A lot of people don't get it. A lot of times I say stuff and people just jump on me for it, but I don't know. I just find like the internet's like, it's just open season all the time.